Next on Turnaround Theory, we're going to be talking about why black women are losing to black men regardless of their financial status. And I'll give you a theoretical thought at the end. But only 3 episodes left until the season finale. So don't miss an all-new episode of Turnaround Theory coming up next on YouTube. Are black women losing to black men regardless of their financial status? Stay tuned for another episode of Turnaround Theory because we're going to talk about that, and I will give you a theoretical thought at the end of this episode. So fellas, y'all know the drill. Grab a snack and come on back because y'all just might learn something. Roll the intro. What is up, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Turnaround, aka Tenacious T, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to another episode of Turnaround Theory, where I give you a theoretical thought on just about anything. Listen, if you are new to my channel, I personally want to welcome you, and if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. It would help out with the YouTube algorithm. And don't forget to click on that post notification bell because you will instantly be notified every single time your boy posts up and upload more additional content onto the channel. Be sure to follow me on all social media. It will be a link in the description box below. And you can also contribute to my YouTube channel. There's also a link in the description box below for PayPal. So with that being said, let's hop on over into today's episode of Turnaround Theory. So today we're talking about, are black women losing to black men regardless of their financial status? I invite you to stay tuned because at the end of this episode, I will give you a theoretical thought pertaining to this particular episode. So I need you to strap in, fellas, and we're going to dive deep into this, and we're going to watch a video about women losing to black men, black women in particular, that are losing to black men regardless of their financial status. I want you to take a look at these statistics. According to these recent statistics, only 1 in 5 women, which is 20%, are financially healthy versus 29% of the men. Even after controlling for income and other demographic factors, women are still 5 percentage points likely to be financially healthy than men. Women are also more than likely to be financially vulnerable than men. That's 24% of women compared to the 17% of men, meaning that women struggle in nearly all areas of their financial lives. Women will report the worst outcomes on all measures of financial health. That includes spending, saving, borrowing, and planning. And last but not least, women are more likely than men to say that their financial situation is worse now than it was prior to the pandemic. 28% of those women versus 23% of the men. If that wasn't enough, I don't know what is. But take a look at this next video, and before we do, I'd like to give a special shout out to Raul of Please Act Right for posting up this video a few days ago. He does give out some great content, and if you want to watch full content of his channel, I will post up a link in the description box below. Again, shout out to Raul of Please Act Right. But I want you to take a look at this video where this woman is going extremely haywire because she don't know what the devil she's talking about when it comes to finances. Take a look at the video, and I'll be right back. You gotta love these women, man. They tell it on themselves all the time.
I don't need them.
You talk to him
So
like this?
that's why it's important for
But
him
do
to
you
be
talk
that
to him
kind of
like
partner
this?
for me.
Do you talk to him like this?
Like what?
Like what? This is how too many black women nowadays talk to black men. Loud, overbearing, and disrespectful. Even when the men were speaking in a regular tone of voice. It's so normal to her, she doesn't even know she's being out of line.
Like how you talking to us right now? Do you talk to him like that?
You over talking.
Yeah.
Unlike a lot of women.
Yeah, tell me you talk to him like
I'm
that.
gonna tell you something.
And you expect him to be a ride or die for you.
Can I say this? I ain't gonna
I
say a
can't
lot of
believe
women.
you.
I was sitting here listening. There's no way in the fuck, because I done dealt with this.
Mm-hmm,
There's
me
no
too.
way in the
Me
fuck
too.
I'm gonna sit here and take you serious when you doing this shit to me. I got a mama. Or had. I don't need another mama. I need a partner.
Yeah.
My partner in business or anything ain't gonna talk to me up and make me feel this big.
Yeah.
First of all, I want to touch on something you said earlier. I'm glad you went in like that. I want to touch on something you just said a few minutes ago. We're getting here.
Yeah.
We're getting
I'm
here.
just, first of all,
Let me finish.
I don't want y'all to think that by me bringing that up, I'm talking down on my man. I'm using it as an example because I know that's how a would do. A nigga would take the slightest little thing you say and try to make like I'm trying to belittle my man in front of here. No, that's not what I'm doing. What I am doing though is making sure you understand that when a woman has a vision and a plan for where she want to go in her life, she don't need a man telling her, "Oh no, you don't need to go on stage."
She can do it in the inside voice.
She don't need to go on
She
stage.
can talk in the inside voice.
You know what the hell amazes me is I always love it when these women come on these podcasts to be a guest on a podcast. They wind up getting angry about what the hell they've done to themselves, but also at the same time, they always tell it on themselves. So yeah, men trying to talk to a woman calmly, but she's got to be loud and obnoxious and ugly about the whole damn ordeal. But go ahead. You ain't got to take my word for it. But that's how women do. They don't want to acknowledge it. It's called accountability.
Hey, what's wrong with the regular voice?
She can talk in the regular voice.
When a man talk loud, he's confident.
Now, I didn't catch this at the very beginning, but I don't hear either of these men talking loud.
No.
When a woman talk loud,
No.
She's when a woman talk loud, she's just loud.
Yeah, because you know why? Because the women ain't supposed to talk like that.
So can I finish?
And here we go.
You're right.
Both of y'all, if y'all
you
think
mean?
that I'm up here being some type of way because I don't need neither one of y'all for and you're not going to sit up here and talk condescending to me either because yes, I am a strong woman, I am a empowered woman, and I don't take off of no I don't give a fuck if he my daddy, my brother, my man,
why
or
get
sitting
mad
next
at
to me
us?
on stage.
This is
I
the
don't give a
question. Listen, this is a question that you said. Why you mad at us for that?
Now, I don't have the full video to see what triggered her off, but did you hear the last thing he said? This is something that you said. Why are you mad at us? This type of behavior is completely unacceptable, especially when the woman is raising her voice, but the men themselves have not raised their voice not one time. Gentlemen, never date a woman like this.
Once again, this woman goes off on these two brothers who were trying to have a conversation with her, and they were asking the question on what she was saying. I guess she don't like to be told nothing, but she's always like the rest of the women that like to be so damn condescending towards men all over the world. Fellas, we got to be careful dealing with these women on social media because we don't know what kind of attitude they'll show towards us when we see them in person. Be very careful. By the way, by any chance, stay the hell away from these type of women. They're already toxic as it is now, and they always find some type of excuse to make you accountable for their own stupidity, ignorance, and idiocracy.
Ladies, be careful. These guys are coming with diseases, okay? They're not telling you up front that they have the disease. They're just kind of waiting until you get too far gone and too deep into whatever you guys have going on to tell you that they're suffering from Funzalo. Like, Funzalo is really a thing right now in our dating scene. Like, they just ain't got it.
For people out there who like are listening to this, I'm literally about to
get
leave.
out.
Yeah, I'm out.
Get out.
I'm out. And you got to say get out to me, but like,
Peace out. Peace out.
They just ain't got what? Money to give you so you can spend it on a bunch of nonsense? Spend this hard money on $200 dinner dates on a woman he doesn't even know?
And if you suffer from Funzalo, leave these women alone. You need to cure the Funzalo disease on your own.
Great advice, but here's some added advice. Fellas, when you get your money up, don't date these type of women who wouldn't date you when your funds were low.
Okay? So again, y'all, make sure y'all looking out for it. It is called funds are low. The funds are low. Like, that's the disease. They have it. They're not telling you they have it before y'all start getting too serious. So make sure y'all are looking out for the signs of funds are low.
Fellas, here's a little theory for you. When women come on social media to slide in your DMs like they do me, Just tell them to take out their debit card and punch in their 4 to 6 digit PIN number, because I guarantee you they're going to be getting insufficient funds. Just tell them you ain't got it.
It is a natural fucking disaster. Bigger than COVID. It's bigger than COVID. So make sure y'all are paying attention to the symptoms and the signs of funds are low.
Well, hell, since this woman want to go there in terms of men having their funds are low, women got it worse than a man. Look at the damn statistics again. Since this woman don't know what the devil she's talking about, read the damn statistics again. Only 1 in 5 women, which are 20%, are financially healthy versus the 29% of men. Women are more likely to be financially vulnerable than men. They are 24% compared to the 17% of men. Women are more likely to struggle in nearly all areas of financial lives. Women report their worst outcomes in all measures of financial health. That includes spending on a whole bunch of nonsense, saving, borrowing, and planning. Women are more than likely to say to men that their financial situation is more worse than it was prior to the pandemic. That's 28% of women compared to 23% of men. So for all you women out there that come on social media talking about a man's funds are low, which is his bank account, look at your bank account and look at your financial records. I guarantee you that you got insufficient funds in your bank account. Anyway, with that being said, I'll be right back with a theoretical thought right after this.
See, you fight dirty. And what I'm hearing is you talk to your man like a woman.
No.
Oh yeah, you do. Because if you talk to him like you should talk to a man, you should know from a safety standpoint that you need to keep your mouth closed. See, when two men are talking, there's a low-level threat of violence. If I'm sitting here talking to a man, I know there are lines. I can't cross certain lines with any man. I don't care how big or small he is. After a certain line, we're going to have to shoot the fair one. But you will go damn well low because you know good and well he ain't gonna do nothing. Because if you talk the way if you argued with him, if you argue with a woman the way you argue with him, would you and that woman end up in a conflict?
Possibly.
And now, Turneround's theoretical thought. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's that time again. This is my favorite part of the segment, what I call Turnaround's theoretical thought, where I'm going to give you a theoretical thought pertaining to today's episode about black women losing to black men regardless of their financial status. So here's your theoretical thought for today. Fellas, if you're looking for a woman that's always considering herself wanting a relationship, but she's all about the money, run, and I mean run as fast as you can. Do not let this woman try to use you for financial gain. That's why women are always attracted to that type of behavior. They can't help but take advantage of men. Women are also like to be condescending towards men anyway, but they can't handle the truth. They hate accountability, but they are losing to men regardless of their financial status. So if you see a woman that you like, but she wants to get a hold of your money, just use the theory that I gave you. Take out your debit card, punch in your 4 to 6 digit PIN number, tell her how much she's looking for, and if she thinks she's got it, just tell her she's got insufficient funds. Her card has been declined. That's your theoretical thought for today. I do want to thank you for watching another episode of Turnaround's Theory exclusively on my YouTube channel. Listen, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. It would help out with the YouTube algorithm. And don't forget to click on that post notification bell because you will instantly be notified every single time your boy posts up and upload more additional content onto the channel. I'm your boy, Mr. Turnaround, aka Tenacious T. Join me next time for another episode of Turnaround's Theory. And until then, Team Turnaround out.